righty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate y'all being here on this fine Tuesday. Still isn't back. I was gone for like 4 minutes. Still isn't back. Man, I'll tell you, tough crowd some days, huh? Tough crowd. I wasn't gone that long, trust me. All right, I gotta drive this back to the auger wagon because I don't have an auger wagon here, so I'll drive this back and then we'll come unload combines. It felt like forever in a world where the farm sim streamer has to take a pee. Sorry. Chat will riot and call for airplanes. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to mute my microphone the rest of the stream. We're going to play charades. Not allowed. Okay. Sure. All right. So that guy's going to go. We're going to grab this. Ah, man. And crack on with, we'll go ahead and empty him and we'll empty the other guy and then we'll go set up our auto drive. We'll go ahead and set one up first and we'll do 8 later. Or something like that. Alright, get him home. That's good enough. Not allowed. That would be a terrible stream if I was not allowed to take a break. First off, if nothing else, just getting up, stretch legs sure is nice. You know, it's healthy. I should get up a lot more often than I do, honestly, but yeah. So, it's a thing. Definitely a thing. But it's all good. I just appreciate y'all being here and you know, I guess it's a good thing to be missed when I'm on a break, right? There's no corn in this combine chip. Even though it was full. Anyway, I'm not mad about it. But Farm Sim's perfect. Just remember that. Oh, man. Speaking of things being perfect, I don't know how many of you guys have kept up with the drama with the whole, like, pirate software thing, but, like, it's kind of funny. That's all I have to say about it. I don't really have an opinion on the whole deal. I just think it's funny. I guess that is an opinion. It's just kind of amusing to me. And then that, like, I guess he claimed that he doesn't talk about, like, how he worked at Blizzard very much, but, like, somebody made a compilation of him saying, at my time at Blizzard, when I worked at Blizzard. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But anyway, all right, let's set this up. We're not a Twitch drama channel, so I guess we shouldn't talk about it too much, huh? Oh, man. Lord knows there's way too much Twitch drama in the world. So those ladders are supposed to go in when you get in and go out when you, yeah. And you know, chat, they had a really good opportunity to put a camera. It's a static image. So close. But yeah, so just missed opportunity. But yeah. What happened? Backar. Fair play, Leonard, yeah. Backar, you'll have to go, like, look up videos or something about the whole deal. It's just a bunch of drama. Basically. kind of funny drama. It's drama. I try not to talk about drama too much. All right, so we want our auger wagons to come around. They can come around on the same path here, but then we want them to peel off. What's the point of having a mother bin? So the point of the mother bin is to help with our trucking, because we have to haul very, very far, and most likely our trucks are gonna get behind when we actually get really going on this field. So we could bring in more trucks, but another way to help with that is just to bring in the auger or the mother bin. So I really like a mother bin, and I think it's really cool. It's definitely a different way to sorry, I'm trying to concentrate here. It's definitely a different way to farm. Sorry, I'm really okay. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want that to be called. It's definitely a different way to go at, you know, playing farm sim, but I think mother bins are quite cool. They're just not very common in North America, but walkabout, which is what that is a real mother bin in North America. It's a real thing. So yeah. Chris, my day's going. How's yours? Have I thought about doing a YouTube about how to download? So as I want to do a series, honestly, about all of the things that I do in auto drive. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah. I do want to do an auto drive series though, honestly. I just haven't gotten to it. Yeah. But that's a actually a good point to, like, you know, that would be a good thing to include in that series, how to, like, start with downloading. That's actually that would be a great way to start that series, actually. Start with downloading and then, you know, go to how to customize it and how to do the changes that I do and how to set up auger wagons and how to lime and how to, you know, all that stuff. That would actually be a really good way to start that series, honestly. I kind of haven't started it partly because I didn't know how. Like, what did I want? You know, how did I want to start the series? That would be a good way to start. So, yeah. That would actually be a really good way to start. And then go into, like, all the customization that I do. Because I don't set up maps. I don't set up whole maps, so I don't really want to talk about like that because that's not something I do. That's a great, yeah, okay. I need to start that. One of these days, chat. One of these days. And I know there's already a ton of videos out there about it, but you know what? Everybody puts their own spin to it, and everybody has their own way they do things. So I don't think it's a bad thing to, like, yeah, plus I haven't posted a video on my main YouTube in, like, I don't know, 2 years, so probably should someday. Oh goodness. But yeah, mother bins, the theory behind a mother bin, let's go back to that, because I love talking mother bins because a lot of people don't use them, but I think they're fun. The big theory behind mother bin is, you know, your truck is only efficient when it's driving down the road. If your truck is sitting at the field, it's not efficient. If your auger wagon is sitting waiting for a truck, not efficient. So what the mother bin does is the mother bin can make that bridge so that ideally when your truck comes back, there's a full grain cart or a full truck worth waiting. But at the same time, there's always a place for the auger wagon to unload. So some of us are not computer savvy. That's okay. Now you just gave me great ideas to how to like start the series. So it's all good, man. It is all good. Cause like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a little while, and I was kind of thinking like, okay, I could just start with a blank map. But then I'm like, well, I don't really that's not what I do. That's not how I use auto drive and courseplay. And I'm basically want to make videos about how I use it, not how somebody on YouTube says I should, or, you know, I'll be the guy on YouTube saying how you should use it. And I'm not really telling anybody how they should use it. It's more of just a, hey, this is what I do. So I don't know. Thought that could be cool. Now, having said that, with the whole keeping up with the truck thing, I do have 3 trucks, but we actually have quite a haul for where we're going to be hauling to and from. So, okay, I just want to make sure that Copper Creek's open there. So it's going to be quite a haul where we're hauling to and from. So the trucks are going to need a little help keeping up, and that's the mother bit. But yeah. All right, so we might have an issue here. I really don't like the shape of this field, by the way. I don't like this awkward. I wish it was square. I'll be honest. I wish it was square. It would work better if it was, you know, square rectangle. But that's okay. And then this guy needs to be, sorry, wrong button, dog. My bad. Here we go. I think I set that up on the other one, right? Maybe. Not 100% sure on that, but I think I did. All right, so those auger wagons, basically what they're doing is they're driving down, and they are, well, they're waiting for that first one to unload. So the first one's going to unload in the truck, so we know that that works at least. So that's good. And once he folds up, he'll go complete that loop around. The whole theory of the way I have stuff looped around and whatnot here is so that nothing has to cross paths. We don't want stuff to be like crossing paths and being on the same run. So the auger wagons over here, they're on a different than where the trucks are going to run. Keep everything separate. Should be nice. And then what we'll do is we'll loop in field 8 to this too. So right now, field 8 does not have a field boundary. We'll fix that. And then we'll loop it in to the auger wagon thing so that eventually, like say we're harvesting soybeans, we could run 1 and 8 at the same time. Now, auger wagon has gotten to its parking spot and should be, there it goes. It just got called by one of the combines. And both combines are full, so this auger wagon should also realize here in just a second, hey, I'm needed. So give him a second. Boom, he's on his way. And then there is a setting on the combines themselves that we can turn on so that this guy would actually run out and kind of tail along. But because we have 2 combines but 3 auger wagons, I don't really want him to call that second guy and have him sit around. So we'll just leave it as it is. And basically the auger wagons I have dispatched to, oh god, he just hit that straw went flying to the combines. So here we go. We're gonna get our first automated unload on field 1. So there we go. And he's gonna unload on the go as well, or maybe not. Normally they do. I don't know why he's not this time, but that's okay. So it's all good. That's working. The other guy's coming around to the other combine. And this should work now. Now we do have a field boundary all the way around this field because the auger wagons are set to go to their closest point, which is how I like to run it. So if this auger wagon were to get full, he would jump on that course and go around all the way around the fields over here and then jump out and come over here and empty. And you can see that other trucks, well, that other truck had to go repair, so that's not going to help us right now, but it's okay. So that combine's empty. This one's about to be empty. We do have this, or I do have this set up to harvest lands, which means, you know, they're going to harvest in kind of a different way. So hopefully this gets done before that combine gets here, because there might be a collision. That's kind of the issue with running multiple tools in the same field. Sometimes they can get in each other's way, especially this awkward shaped field. That's what I was saying earlier. I kind of like rectangle fields. Rectangle fields work better. But that's okay. So, chat, I've noticed, I don't know how long he's been here, but Trent's here. Let's go say hi to Trent.
Trent and Zach cheered X100.
That was weird timing.
Guys, it's raining.
Guys? Hi, Trent. Is it raining for you? There's like, guys, there's little pockets of rain like everywhere right now. There we go. So this guy's gonna get out of the way now. All right, Trent, are you getting 100% of your precision score yet?
Let's see.
So I think we might have figured out how.
On the outer band.
Okay.
On radar, there's like a C.
Guys? So are you done hauling Kern for the day?
Yeah,
Did you
I got
your two loads in? Or no?
Yeah, I got my two.
Nice.
My preload and my regular load.
Gotcha, and you're preloaded for tomorrow then?
And I got done right as it was sprinkling.
Nice.
And see a Discord picture.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Here, I'll join the reaction club.
That was inching closer, and then it kind of just went north and dissipated.
Nice, nice, very nice. All right, so now this harvest is should be fully automated, so I can just, like, you know, twiddle my thumbs. Although that's going to be a problem back there, it looks like. We got problems, yeah. We had to go fix it. It's the one problem with not being able to tab, by the way. No, I want you. No, come here. You're my, no, you're in the crop. I can't fire you now. Dang it. I need to go fix that other combine. It looks like it might get out of the situation it's in. The grain cart's trying to do is like outside, and buddy, can you just like go? Can you go empty even though you don't actually need to empty? Just get out of the crop, dog. It's one thing about, I don't care for them being in the crop as much as they like to be. So I'm having problems with my tillage score, Trent, and weed control on precision.
All I know is it's taking a hot minute today to load.
Oh, are you still loading your game? I gotcha. Let's see if we can fix this, chat. There we go. Problem solved. It's just that easy sometimes, you know? Oh, the other grain cart filled in for me with the other combine, so that's good. That's awful nice of them. Oh, that was definitely 10 out of 10 save right there, yeah. 10 out of 10. So I think the problem is actually plowing after corn, Trent. We were talking about this earlier. I think that's actually the issue that I'm having. So,
I'm
yeah.
88 altogether.
So if we look at any of the, so like over here, we're a night. Well, okay, before harvest, we're a 95, and it's complaining about my tillage. Okay. Well, this was plowed.
That's
Or
all
no,
no
sorry.
nitrogen.
This was not plowed. This is corn. So this was just mulched disc, right? So I don't quite understand why it's complaining about my tillage. Then if we go over
It's
to the bean fields, they are really
pH,
complaining. Okay. And
nitrogen.
it's tillage and weed control. The
Oh yeah,
weed
I don't.
control part makes sense because I wasn't able to spray because there were no weeds because it was a cornfield last time. And then over here, I'm kind of thinking the reason I'm getting ahead on my tillage is because I work the dirt at all with the land all. But then we're also saying that maybe if you, I think I need a direct seeder. Apparently that'll fix that. Even if you like seed bed it, I don't know.
Yeah, I only got 5 things that are below like 95.
Yeah.
But tillage isn't really a bad issue, or it's not really an issue on mine except for the alfalfa field.
Well, that's, yeah. My grass
I
field's
got
the only field at 100%.
the only thing I have, well, I have 100, 198 or 298s.
Okay. Well.
But also like I mulch with that edited Elmer's.
Yeah. Well, you're mulching. Mulching's mulching, right?
Yeah, I use that for my mulching,
Yeah.
and then I have a direct
See, that's
or direct planter for
what
corn.
are you using? Or is it a mod?
It's a modern mod hub. It's a 1775 direct seed planter.
The John Deere?
Uh-huh.
You're using the John Deere with the goofy markers?
Not that, not the older one.
Oh,
I'm
you
using
have a
the new
different
one.
one. Are you not using the Vaderstad anymore?
That doesn't do no-till.
Direct, it doesn't. So, okay. Then what do you do if you're planting like wheat, barley?
The new Vaderstad.
The new Vaderstad for barley?
Yeah, it's part of the Points of Prairie.
Oh, the Seed Hawk.
Seed Hawk, Vaderstad, same thing.
Okay.
But yeah,
So,
with that, I'll mulch ahead of that.
yeah.
And then drill with this.
I think that's part of the problem is I don't have like no-tills. I think that's part of my issue. So maybe when I get a whole bunch of money this winter by selling, 1,000,000+ liters of dry corn, maybe it's time to make so we can no-till. I don't know.
Yeah, for now, the only time I do tillage is after corn harvest.
And you're plowing and then nothing?
Yep.
Okay, see, that was the other thing that was said earlier is if you plow and then you use a no-till, it gets rid of basically it cancels out the negative from plowing, if that makes sense. Which apparently if I would run like our disc arrow, it would also cancel that out. Which is kind of interesting. To get a better tillage score, you have to do tillage twice. It's kind of weird, but
It's kind of like what I did in 22. I would plow and then cultivate it. So
see, I would never worry about that.
but that was just the like tillage.
Because you could thing, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna do some experiments this next time. I'm gonna plow some of these fields. I'm gonna like not plow a field just to see how bad, like, is it noticeable, you know? Or maybe not plow like half a field.
Granted, in like 22, I'd still plow after plow or corn harvest. Leave it for over winter, and then in springtime, just like you guys do in IRL, they would
Run a
tillage in
digger.
the spring.
And see, that would cancel out the negative from the plowing. Allegedly. Is this an
Tillage
auto
in the spring, and then
auto
plant
save from
roll.
hell, or the server just crashed? Chad, I think we crashed the server.
What does your tilde key say?
Nothing bad. Nothing red. But nothing's moving.
I don't think that thing's saved.
Yeah.
Usually when it's saved, or it saves it.
I'm just waiting for it to kick me out. Hello? Scoot says it wasn't me this time. There we go. God, it took long enough. And I would also agree it didn't save, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that one Chevy that I have installed has an update, so does Contracts Plus. Interesting. That must have just come out this afternoon. All right, chat, let me see what's going on with the old server. It did indeed crash. I don't know why. It looks like it did the thing like when the computer loses internet downstairs. But my computer or my internet didn't cut out, so I don't know. But that's what it looks like. So I'm hoping I didn't lose too much, to be honest, but why does that have an arrow right there? Wait, I can update mods right from there now? There's a little arrow on the Contract Plus mod and it wants me to like update it right from the, like, that's weird. Never seen that before. I'm not going to update the mod right now. I'll do it later. It's not why the server just crashed. I wouldn't think. All right. Come on, Bessie. Come back to life, please. Thank you. So, how's the weather, chat? I just really hope my auto drive saved. If I have to redo auto drive, I mean, it's not that much, but still. It's gonna be annoying. Did any, like, thing cool come out today? Like, any tractors? Actually, here. Let's peruse the mod hub for a second, chat. Trent, I saw this little dozer thing, and I thought of you. I don't know. Trent might be on a phone call right now, chat, but seriously. How cool. It's got, like, no power, though. 95 horsepower. This looks different. It's a nice looking tractor. That's a nice one. Ew, bad job. It's quite freezing. All right. It does look cool, doesn't it? Oh, we got a big, oh man, okay, that's the same tractor. Why is it in 2 categories, chat? Let's go for 3. Is it in? Nope, not in 3 categories. Okay. This tractor here, I wouldn't mind adding this one to the server. This thing's a beaut. Ew, the wide tires. I probably wouldn't run the wide tires, but probably run rear duals if I had it. I like it. 95 whole ponies, yeah. Oh, yeah, we need this on the server. Dude. Look, Timecat, we can tow your BMW around. Timecat, look. Oh, yeah, buddy. Let's do that. Gameplay. Yeah, Contracts Plus has an update. I'm not going to do that right now, but they gave us some, like a mirror mod. Interesting. Dude, I always look at auger wagons, even though sadly there's never any new ones.
Well, that international pickup got an update.
I noticed, yeah. Tomcat, look, you could put a whole trailer. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's what they added on the Contract Plus.
What did they change about it?
They adjusted the Nexat mission vehicles, so maybe it actually works now.
Okay.
Cause like before, when they added the Nexat as mission vehicles, it would like break your game.
It was busted, yeah.
So maybe when they mean adjusted, that means they fixed it.
Fixed?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, did you see? Wait, an S7 EU combine came out. Gross.
Oh, that
S7
fertilizer spreader.
Yeah, but there's that fertilizer spreader is actually a seeder. This little guy. You can plant rice and grass with it. Just kind of weird.
No, I was talking about the Promont or fertilizer spreaders.
Oh, okay. You can RP a used car dealership? Yeah, you could, Tomcat, actually. Did you see they also came out with a more 3-meter Morse? Yes. Yes, just what I always wanted. Trent, they came out with actually, wait a minute. That's kind of cool looking with the tandem. Oh, I kind of like that. It's the tank just stretched out to a I like that. Ooh. It doesn't hold anything. 16,000 doesn't hold anything, but
well, it's 2 tiny ones.
It's kind of cool looking. Did you see the rice mod today? What would that mod even? Oh, this one here.
Rice harvest mod.
So you can harvest with regular combine. You can plant with regular seeders in any field. You don't need, and you can swath it. So, you can also swath grass or swath rice and get the bonus. Although they say any field, but there is the pump sitting right there, so maybe you do still have to have the field. I don't know. But either way, swathing rice to get the yield bonus. I mean, hello. I'm here for that. Just saying. All right, chat. That has been your brief mod look while the server was restarting.
Did you see the, or did you check out the old Colossus?
The old Colossus combine?
Yeah. No, the Ford Traverser.
Oh, I saw it the other day. Yeah. I don't think that's new today, is it?
I think last Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't like download it, but never know. We might need that on Judith Plains, right? Never know. Although honestly, I don't think we need corn for chaff because there's so many other ways to make silage. Although chaff and corn is fun. I'd probably want a bunker first. Maybe the drive overs. I know they're back. I haven't used them yet, but I know they're back.
And there's the 2 giant BGA bunkers.
Yeah, but you can't drive over those. I really like them drive over bunkers from 22. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
We could do the BGA bunker someday when we have money to buy the BGA in like 45 years.
Oh, there's
IRL,
a
not in game.
NH12 row.
Oh yeah. Come on, Bessie. Come on, Bessie. Here we go. And we're back to the farm. I could have teleported down to that field chat, but I'll be good. I'll behave. Oh, we lost. We lost my auto drive chat. Crap. We have the point moved, and then there's Big Roy. So we just lost about, I don't know, 35 minutes worth or something. That doesn't make sense though, because autosaves are more often than that. But yeah, we definitely lost something. Lost a fair bit. It's going to be pretty glitchy here at first too, loading all the fields back in, just so you guys are aware.
Try out that Hilco.
Yeah.
It's a, well, again, it's a S600, but
Nice.
I haven't really messed with those.
Yeah.
Kind of
Hey,
interesting.
You need like Erlingrad or something for that map, or for that kind of one.
And this map.
Yeah, if you go up north, maybe. Or like in the mid section of the map, there's some hilly fields.
Yeah, 74, 76.
There we go. I don't know why ever since the last update, a couple minutes after I load into this, it goes down to literally 3 frames. It's every time now. It goes to 3 frames per minute, and then it's good after that. And Tilda's not yelling at me in red, so. Something's like real hard to load in. I don't know what it is. How hot is my truck to warp the paint lines? Oh, that's the exhaust. That's just the exhaust, yeah. Second one, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? What's up is that we just lost a bunch of work, but it's okay. No big deal. We'll redo it. Yeah, all this is sitting over here still. Yeah, we lost quite a bit.
Oh man. Number 15 now.
What?
Oh, there's this, you can be like a top fan or whatever, but just by like chatting in YouTube chat now.
Oh.
I was number 3 last night.
Man.
Number 15 now.
Oh, poor Trent. Alright, we gotta... Oh man, we're gonna have to redo our combines.
Yeah, but now the guy won't be in the field.
Okay.
The Yargo wagon guy.
True. Yeah, we'll just ride with this one until we get to that one. Okay, so I gotta redo, yeah, it's only 2 auto drive points, that's not bad. And then go clean up that cluster of stuff. And get Big Roy fired up. I changed my mind, chat, I'll just run. I was running. There's a mod to make steer assist and purchasable in the shop. Is there? That's cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, something that came out yesterday.
I'm gonna be honest though, at this point, I'm not gonna add it because I know I have $900,000, but we are struggling for money, so I'm not
You're
gonna
also
add it.
strapped for cash.
Like we are, but we're not, you know? Like there's so much that I want on this map and like equipment that would help, but yeah. So Like, I feel like you should have to buy GPS, but at the same time, like,
Not right now.
not right now. We're also playing on hard, so I'm good. But that does sound like an interesting mod, if nothing else. Definitely does. Alright. Stop impulse buying. Scoot, it was one thing, brother. It was one thing, and I did enough contracts to pay for that thing about 5 times over between yesterday and this morning, so it's fine. Yeah, do we really need all those pickup trucks? I'll say it.
Hey, what are you up to now? 6?
4 total right now. Probably 5 when Scoot gets on here. I don't think we really need all them pickup trucks. 2 is plenty.
What
2
you
is too
could do,
many.
John, is sell the 4 pickup trucks and get tuk-tuks.
Tuk-tuks. Tuk-tuks for everyone. Oh, man. I did buy a Big Roy, though, Trent. So.
Yeah, he put it on sale.
No, I like the idea of that mod, yeah. No side by side yet. It hasn't happened yet. I'm sure it will. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. Tactical, man, that's not good. That's not good at all, my guy. Alright, let's set this back up, chat. Just a quick redo on this auto drive, only 2 waypoints, so. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, that would be a perfect vehicle instead of pickup trucks.
What?
The tuk-tuk, you get like 7 colors, so there's a tuk-tuk for everybody.
Oh, man.
And it's a whole lot cheaper. You make money on the deal.
It would be a lot cheaper, yeah. That's for sure.
I'm just trying to save money here.
Trent's looking out for us, boys. That's really what it comes down to, right? I might regret what I just did there, but it's okay. It'll work later. We'll work it out. Might have changed what I just did. But it's okay. Oh, big deal. Oh, God, stop.
That's funny.
That 2-way course kind of snuck up on me, like, a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So we'll just delete some of that back. That's fine. Alright, so this is our NW001. There should probably be a space in there, although I don't know if I did the other ones with a space. Let's check that first. Definitely a space in just 01, not 00. Okay. Trent, I actually started saving. I don't know if you heard me talking about it earlier, but I saved horseplay courses today for the swather. And that worked out amazingly well because I could run the swather and not have to worry so much about, like, oh, this one has to go here and this one has to go there, you know? And it worked great. very happy with the way it all worked out for that today. Because then I actually did most of my swathing before stream. And then I could just run the combines, you know, later. Instead of trying to keep up with all the chaos at once, I could kind of divide and conquer the chaos a little bit. So, worked out great, actually. Alright, so we got to go get our other auger wagons and trucks. Combines are full, but that's okay. I don't care right now. I do, but I don't care. And then is that auto drive line there? That auto drive line is there. Okay, so we're good on that one. We're good here. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, yeah. We'll have to work on field 8 later, but right now I'm not concerned about field 8. Not at all. I need to get that lead. We learned from last time. I need to get the lead combine empty so he can start his land. So I'm going to go straight to the lead combine right now and not worry about the back one. Because then once the lead combine gets his land going, he can get full for a minute. That's fine. In fact, that would be perfect, actually. And then it would let the second combine catch up. So we might just do that on purpose. Might get a little sneaky with it. Do that on purpose. Which basically just means I need to not hire, not auto-drive my auger wagons quite yet. It's all good. So we're gonna let this one empty. We'll go grab our trucks. The one truck has to go repair, I believe. I did end up putting a point in our homestead, by the way, with that drive-through repair. And it works now for fuel and repair, I believe. Even though there's points all over the map called, you know, gas station, they don't use them. Which is kind of weird. So, but they use the other one now, which is fine because it's actually way faster than the gas stations that are on this map. So I don't mind it at all. So yeah, works out quite well. So stuff repairs and refuels at our homestead now. Yeah, although I haven't gotten rid of all the quote-unquote gas stations around the map yet. Just some of them. Not all of them. Not yet. But it's all good. So now, unlike the soybean fields over here, I will have to make sure I get the auto drive or the course play onto those balers before I start the next field, which that's not a big deal to do. Okay, pick up and deliver. You're already set up. You're the one that needs fuel, and yes, you do. You definitely do need some fuel. You're at Copper Creek to field 1. You're good to go as well. Alright, let our trucks go. I still don't know why there's a box of lime here, chat. Not sure where that came from. And actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and copy that over while I'm thinking about it. No, it's not on the clipboard because the game reset. Okay. It's fine. Come here, combine. Because again, while I'm thinking about this, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Copy it to the clipboard. And we'll get it in the baler at least for now. Not going to bail, obviously, but... Vikings in pajamas. Currently, we own the Jack Daniels whiskey plant. We also own the dairy. And right now, we're actually making soy milk at the dairy. It's worth a ton of money, so worth doing. And then we also own the Yingling Beer Brewery. Easy for me to say, I know. We own that as well, so we're making whiskey, beer, and soy milk. There's nothing weird about that, I swear, chat. Whiskey, beer, and soy milk is what we're currently making, so kind of a strange combo, but that's what we are making. All of it is running right now. And then technically we own 2 corn dryers and 2 like harvester silo forage harvest. What do you call them things? Harvestor silos? Fermenting silos, I guess. Yeah. Because we own 2 homesteads, so they came with the homesteads. I can't do much about that. Swear. So yeah. Soy milk is a map specific thing. So it came with this map. So yeah. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to set up combines to work with auto drive. I should probably change that so that they can actually, you know, unload the combines eventually, huh? That might be helpful. That just might be helpful. Yeah, no, so it's not every map, no. Although somebody said something about there was a soybean or a soy milk mod, but I haven't looked into that. So that also might be a thing. All right, is this actually connected? Yeah, that's connected here. Okay. So we're gonna send that guy around, and then we'll just kind of wait for a minute on these other ones. I do need to go drive down manually to that lead combine because he's currently not set up right. But we'll actually, yeah, we'll just let this guy go ahead. We'll take this guy down. The old John Deere. At John Deere Green. You betcha. So here's the thing. Here's our strategy right now with the dairy. Okay. And I know we were saying 6%, but 6% right now is worth it because we just kind of have our cow herd barely starting to do anything. Our water buffalo. Okay. We are going to eventually have at least 500, if not more. We're probably going to have more water buffalo, right? Or probably 500 to start with, right? Because that's what our dairy holds, or our barn holds. But we're slowly building our herd, and we started with 50. We're up to 100. But they're not really producing much milk, right? There's barely any milk there right now, 2,400 liters. So the theory right now, which we've hauled a little bit up there, it looks like, which I don't remember saying to do that, but I want to keep running that for now. So we're gonna turn that off. But the theory, my theory right now with the dairy has been, we had money at the time to buy it, so we bought it, and for no money we can haul our soybeans there. And for no money, because we're using auto drive, we can haul water there. The water's free because it's coming out of the river. So we might as well run until we can get our herd up to the point where they need the whole production of the dairy, right? So whatever soybeans are at the dairy, they're at the dairy. We're not taking any more there. If we decide we want to do soy milk in the future, we're going to need a secondary or the mod to crank up the factory or whatever, right? But I don't know how I feel about doing that on server because usually it don't work. So we'll see about that. But the theory was basically we had money to buy the dairy. we know we're going to have water buffalo eventually to make buffalo mozzarella. At the time, it was like, you know what? Let's just buy the dairy and be done with it. And then we'll just run soybeans until we have our cows going. So,
but even if you turn on the buffalo milk bottled as well as the mozzarella,
okay.
kind of like what Jacob was saying, he didn't do anything to the factories. But a full barn of buffalo,
Okay.
I'm at 55%.
So what are you saying? It can't keep up?
It can't keep up, so even with turning on the bottle, I'm trying to use...
Yeah, so the problem is the dairies only have so much capacity, right? The more products you turn on, it actually takes away from your other products. Right? So one cow barn of cows might be too many to keep up, or for it to keep up making the one product, and you're not actually going to use any more milk probably by turning on a second product. So the corn straw, or I'd call it stalks or fodder or whatever, it's part of the map. Yeah, part of the map. Because that's what we ran into when we were playing Riverbend, was like, oh, that first truck, I never restarted it, chat. We turned on all the products in the dairy, and then we weren't using any milk or any buffalo mozzarella or any buffalo milk because we had too many products running, and your total capacity of your dairy just keeps going, or your capacity for each product then just goes down and down and down. I think it's going to be better to focus on maybe one or two products at a dairy, and that's it. Maybe just one. And even that might not keep up, and that's fine. We can always buy more dairies or just sell milk.
You can't sell milk.
Can't sell milk?
Not buffalo milk.
There's nowhere to sell buffalo milk?
Yep, nothing.
Oh, dang. Well, that's kind of awkward, huh?
Because, yeah, that's what I would do, is just sell it.
Yeah. For dairy, it's better just to focus on one. Yeah. Yeah, because not all the factories are as bad as the dairy. The dairy's like...
Yeah, that's what I also had to do as well on Riverbend, is put a second one up.
You sell it at the dairy. Or, yeah, it's once you purchase. I mean, we can always bring in the sell anything mod. If we have to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my... actually, you know what I'm going to do first, chat? I'm going to save the game. After the little incident earlier. I'm going to go ahead and put this auto drive in for field 8 while we're... while I'm doing it. Might as well. Yeah, so anyway, that was the theory of the dairy. We had money to buy it at the time. We knew we were going to get into cows or water buffalo. It kind of made sense for... it made sense for us to do what we did there, so... At least I thought so. I don't know. Maybe not everybody would agree, and that's okay. It's fine. There's a million ways to play this game, so... Doesn't really matter. You betcha.
Yeah, that'd be nice if you could sell buffalo milk.
Bring in the Sell Anywhere mod.
Well, you could also sell...
Why don't you use the mod that speeds up your factory?
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Either that or buy a secondary.
Yeah, place down a secondary somewhere. Then you'll have your primary and your secondary. Chat, I mean, leave me alone.
Use a little folder.
Yeah. I'm curious about that mod too, because I mean, if you're needing it with one cow barn, we're gonna need it too. So, And we've already talked about having 2 cow barns full, so
Yeah, I only have one on the red farm, which is like the one. Yeah, I now have 500, and
yeah.
there's already 12,000 in the barn that's gonna just
Sit there. Can't go anywhere.
sit there. Oh, I can put it in my dairy, but not gonna do any good just sitting at the dairy.
Oh, true. What about the have you purchased sheep yet?
I just to amuse myself, I bought one. Just because on the red farm, how you have like uh, 2 cow barns, a sheep barn, big barn.
Yeah.
Well, the one cattle barn, you can delete the fences on it,
Oh.
as well as the sheep. So I expanded my 2 fields, took out that basically those pastures.
Yeah.
But the sheep, I recovered the building because for some reason when you hide the building because you can't sell the building yet,
Oh, yeah.
all the food
Stuff.
traps
Oh.
stay there. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna put
That's
this
awkward.
back. And to amuse myself, I bought 1 sheep or 1 lamb, and now it's grown up. So I got to used to play where's Waldo, but for the sheep.
Nice. Okay.
I have 1 sheep I own.
I think when I sell a bunch of crop and stuff here in the winter, I want to buy sheep, a spinnery, and a tailor shop, and like get that production going. Is what I would like to do. But we'll see. All right, so chat, basically I'm tying in field 8 here. I know it might look kind of weird what I'm doing, but that's what I'm trying to do is tie in field 8 to the system here, and I need to connect this to that, so when it comes around this way, hopefully, yeah, there we go. We can bow that out so that auger wagons come in from the field, go here, go around, hit, go back out, loop back around, boom, park there, and then be ready to go for field 8. So field 8 is now set up on auto drive. By the way, our trucks, where's our trucks? All 3 of them are gone right now. Usually that's not a good sign when all 3 trucks are gone, by the way. And I don't, oh, they're going over to this farm. That's right. Those are the tiny trucks. Okay, I was like, what's going on there? There's 2. I'm guessing I don't see the 3rd one on the map. But hopefully he's en route somewhere. Or did he go repair somewhere and get stuck? Is that what's happening? Maybe that's what's happening. Or not repair. He had to refuel. Let's just make sure he's not stuck in here. He's not in our homestead. He can't go to the shop because I got rid of that. So he's not there. I don't know where our 3rd truck is, chat. About to put GPS trackers on them, to be honest. Okay, so 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. That's fine. Well, you know what? He's not stuck at this gas station over here, is he? It's not there. He's not there.
Oh, that one gas station right by the road.
Yeah, they get stuck everywhere. He's not over here at this gas, which I think I've disconnected that too. So where in the Hannah, Montana? Oh, he's driving right down the road. There he is. Okay. All right, we just need to make sure we have a truck coming back, because you get in a situation where you have no trucks. That mother bin will fill up actually quite quickly. So with 2 combines rolling. 2 combines rolling, and let's see. Yeah, it's okay, crop. See, I don't understand, why is it so spotty out here? That's the same soil type. Why is it? Oh, quite understand.
Oh, did you ever reset your yield from last time?
No, but it's filling in. And they're changing it as they go. But no, I didn't delete all the data now. I should, but I usually don't. Usually I forget about it until I start harvesting like halfway in. I'm like, oh yeah, I should have. Oh, too late now. Because then it would just look weird halfway. Delete the data halfway through. But it's all good. Alright, let's run with this combine. There's going to be some really tough decisions made on this map when we get this corn harvest done and we're able to fast time chat. Once it's time to actually sell and like we have all that money, it's going to be really difficult. Like, what actually are we going to buy? We're going to buy seeders, we're going to buy planters, we're going to buy sheep, we're going to buy land, we're going to buy combine. I do want to buy another semi-truck. I'll probably do that before the selling, so I can use it for the selling. That's kind of a no-brainer, though, in my opinion. So, got lots of things we can buy. I think sheep makes sense because, like, you know, they'll make money. Now, the spinner in the tailor shop, they're going to take a while to make money, but they'll make money. Same thing with sheep, so not too worried about that. A third combine would be awesome, but third combine with heads, we're talking $1 million bucks or more, actually. So, yeah. Gotta go no-till. Yeah. But then I won't be able to torment Chris with the disc harrow. Actually, can I make the disc harrow just a mulcher? Can I make it? I can make it just mulch. We can still run it. We just have to customize it. We can torment Chris with it, chat. Let's go. Hi, Chris. Oh, man, I'm here for it. Well, so what do I have that's no-till right now, then? I mean, I guess Kinsey? Kinsey or this modded deer? Kinsey's the better option, though. Goes way faster. I like having different stuff, though, because I always run the Kinsey, you know? So, that's gonna... I don't really want to run the John... Or the Kinsey, I mean. I don't really want to. I mean, they're great, but... Trent, how fast does the deer go that you have? Does it go 11?
Let's see here. 9.
Yeah, I'd just go Kinsey then, huh?
It does 9, but it also has liquid furt.
Okay, yeah.
In the option to add a trailer behind it.
Nice. I might just go Kinsey, because Kinsey goes 11. Oh god, do we do that, chat? Buy a couple Kinseys? So there's at least $500,000 if we go 2 of those, and then over here, that's $300,000 by itself. Holy jumping. And we need the cart for that, right? 340.
Talk setup, you're pretty much looking at 600,000 to 700,000.
You're looking at 700,000. Plus, you got to have 550 horsepower to pull it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I do.
Pretty much looking at like a 1.5 to 2 million investment.
I have the tractor, thankfully. I do have. Oh, Big Roy. Oh, man. I mean, I have that 2-track. That 2-track would pull it. It should pull it, right?
It has enough.
It does, yeah. Yeah, the 2-track would be fine. So that might have to be an option, honestly. And then we get rid of the little drills that we have. We get rid of all 3 of our corn planters that we have. And then that'll get us to no-till. And, you know, just more planting capability in general. So planting, seeding, whatever, both. That might have to be what we do, chat. Like I said, I could pull it with Big Roy. Oh, man. Oh, that would be great.
I saw that Big Roy turns better than that Delta track.
Yeah, I drove the Delta track not that long ago. Got it in some contracts. It is kind of awkward. It's not maybe... I thought it was going to be worse than it was. From the way you talked about it. But it's not good. It's definitely not good. But it could be worse, I feel like.
Things slide so much when you turn.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so chat, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let this harvest. No, truck, no, truck, no!
But you have it set on 100.
I know, I want to go with it. I'm going to let the field do it. Oh, wait, hang on. Why is this one set to 85? This is the newer truck. That must have been set as the default. I just changed it to 100. We're going to let that harvest. Everything's running fine down here, so we're going to let that go. I'm going to take a little quick side quest. I just got a new side quest unlocked, so we're going to take a side quest real fast. Let this harvest, and we're going to side quest enable, okay? We're going to run to the shop real quick. Is what we're gonna do. And we only have 72,000 corn hauled in. That doesn't seem like enough, but we also did harvest a bunch of the corn twice, so with our little server crash we had earlier today, so it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna let that go. That'll be done actually in not too much longer. Which when that's done, we will have to get the balers going, so hip hip hooray. At least where we haul bales, just because we're not saving any of these bales probably, is pretty close. Not too far away.
Guessing you're just dumping all the bales in the silo.
We're probably pretty full right now. I filled it earlier with bean straw. Plus, I'm pretty sure we're full of regular straw, and I'm pretty sure we're mostly full in the corn. So I'll probably just sell them all down here at the Montana Hay or whatever it's called. Which is, you know, nice because it's close to all these fields. So we'll make, I don't know, a few dollars off that. I filled up the silo at the main homestead earlier and then still made about 100 grand in selling extra bales. Not bad.
And you have the other silo that you could fill.
I do have the other one, but we're not using over there yet for that stuff. Bean straw does sell well, and actually, like I said this earlier when I was doing it, but like, you know, even if I put 1 million liters of bean straw in there and I don't actually need it, because we don't really need that much straw right now, we could consider that a rainy day fund. Because nothing says I couldn't sell that bean straw later if I need cash. And we grow soybeans on a regular basis, so I'm not worried about it from that standpoint, you know. Not at all. All right, so we're gonna send that truck back on his way. He's gonna go probably back to the field or empty or do something. I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna take this truck. And we're gonna run to the shop. We got our flashy lights on. You think this truck would pull this roller, IRL? It might pull it, but it's not stopping it. Think we got brakes on the roller? That would be nice. But yeah, we got our flashy lights on, so we're safe, chat. We are safe. Because I finally added a mod that I should have a long time ago. So we're gonna go acquire that really fast, and I think we're gonna acquire a truck. Because I added a modded truck, and I want to buy one. That's the only reason I want one. I hope it follows auto drive well. I didn't test that part. Have you tested that part yet, Trent?
Oh yeah.
Does it work?
Uh-huh.
Good.
A whole lot better than that Mac.
The Mac. The dump truck?
Great truck?
Yeah, anything works better than that truck. That truck was garbage on there. Absolutely garbage, but that's okay.
The also the new light bottom, it absolutely bullies that truck.
Which one?
The light bottom.
Which truck?
The one that I think you're probably gonna
The
buy.
one I'm gonna go buy. That's okay though. I plan on only running it on auto drive, so it should be fine.
Well, auto drive it actually does pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I mean,
manual drive it.
Yeah.
It kind of
The problem with manual driving is we tend to go too fast.
no.
Whereas auto driving, actually, probably on this truck, I'm gonna turn his corner speed down to like 50. 50%.
That's what mine is. And
yeah. It just usually works better.
even for well, I have a different bale trailer, but it does pretty good for bales.
What bale trailer are you running?
It's called a Klein step deck.
Oh, I thought you were using that flatbed.
I was the step deck. You can put a trailer hitch on the back.
You can snake them.
So I can snake them and create like what they have up in Montana,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
where you have like a step deck and then a small little pup trailer behind it.
yeah, I got you. All right, that's cool. I didn't think about getting this thing into the sell point. That might be a chore.
Drive it in straight.
I think the pickup truck's going into the sell point too. Not that I'm selling the pickup, but yeah. Oh, and by the way, I know somebody once upon a time, I don't remember who it was, said that like the bed doesn't match the body of this truck. I literally saw this truck in IRL the other day with the black bed, like this kind of bed. I think the truck was white, but either way, they don't match. Like, it's not. Yeah. If you're actually using the truck, you don't color match the bed. If you're a show truck, maybe you would, but if you're actually using the truck, you're not color matching.
It's like those type of trucks that are blue and black.
Yeah.
Again, not a show truck.
But usually the bed is black. Like, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, sometimes, like, I know, what is it? Brian Brown's dad's, his truck is
Yeah, his
color
is
matched.
matchy.
But it's a little different. It's more of a show bed. Yeah. This is Judith Plains, Montana by DJ Modding.
And then like that Lustig 18, like his is gray. The black bed.
Yeah, I say yeah. Usually the beds are black because black goes with everything. All right, so we just made money on that deal too, chat. Because this new roller, it must be used or something. It only cost 15 grand, so kind of weird, you know. Kind of weird, chat. Swear I don't know why it's so cheap. That does kind of bully the truck though when you hook up to it. It raises the whole back of the truck up for a second. All right, I know this truck looks, or this roller looks the same. Trust me, it's not.
It's not.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up a truck because we're gonna have a lot of hauling to do this winter. And I added this Kenworth T800, and we're gonna go ahead and spec one of these out the way that I want it spec'd out.
You can do the locking version before.
Yeah, I am actually. I am interested in only running the tandem axle though, because the when you put it in the triple axle configuration, the front axle doesn't have any drive power, so it gets a little interesting. So,
I full.
why did I get a different roller? It goes a realistic speed. You can roll it. Yeah, I'll show you the shot. I'll show you in a minute. It's a lot faster. Yeah, it's what it should be, because it's never been what it should be. So, at least in my opinion, the one in the mod hub is wrong, or not the one in the mod hub. The one in the game is wrong. So, now there are some really cool mud flaps for this truck, but they have a weird like collision. So I'm probably just gonna do black. I'm not gonna do any like.
I only noticed you have the weird collisions when you have full fenders.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically full fenders. The half.
We're just gonna go
they're
with that.
okay.
Now, see, I don't know if I need a headache rack for pulling grain, but we get beacons if we run the headache rack. There's no other way to get beacons on here. So I think I have to run the headache rack for the beacons. I have to have beacons, chat. It's just the way I am. We're going to put a wet kit on here because technically we would need that for our trailer that we're going to be pulling. So.
Oh, you're running a high hood.
I'm running the high hood. Yeah, I like the high hood.
My
I think
gosh,
it just looks beefy. No? I know you don't like it. Window tint. I'm not interested. Let's run the dark window. Oh, I like that shade actually better.
Just not used to seeing the high hood.
Right. And then we're gonna run polished chrome, so it'll probably kill the FPS, but that's okay.
The only time I see a high hood is like the login edition.
Yeah. I didn't realize that you could put like a farm logo on the door. That's kind of cool. I like that with the extra chrome bits. And then you can get a little sleep. I actually don't mind it with the little box.
The little coffin.
Yeah. I don't mind it at all with the little one. I think we're gonna go with that. And then of course we have to have lights and horns, of course, on the roof, because why not? And then the difficult one is the color, chat, because the colors are different. They're not normal farm sim colors. That's awful. When I did
realistic colors.
Yeah, when I did my testing the other day, I ran this green. I kind of don't mind it. It's a little dark, but that's okay. And then really, I don't need to mess with any other. I don't. There's a fenders color, but I don't have the right fenders for that. So I think I like it just the way it is, actually. I like that. It looks good. I got the beefy tires on there. It's got almost 600 horsepower, goes 74 miles an hour.
Surprised you didn't put the heavy steer on it.
I like what's on there. You want me to go heavy steer?
They usually like to be different.
What's the heavy steer? That? That is a beefier. The one I had is beefier than like the regular. Like this, I would say that's your regular, you know, junky looking rim, right?
Oh, the seal.
Yeah, that's just so.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Yeah. I think that looks pretty tough right there. That's what we're doing. We're buying a show truck.
Yeah, for some reason, I guess it's just because the
Yeah.
guy I help, he has the non-high hood,
Oh, I got you.
so seeing it as a high hood. Whoa,
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping?
that thunder.
Looks like an old hot rod car a little bit. Yeah. A little bit. All right. Then we're going to buy a trailer to go with it. And the problem is there's not a green that matches. So what color should we get for our trailer? Probably just leave it black, huh? Let's leave it black with the chrome rims so it'll look good together. So $166,000 for the rig. That's not bad. I think that'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, those beacons, chat. And we got our tow chain just in case, you know. Now, I will probably have to slide the fifth wheel blade. But it can be done, so. Not a big deal. That's a little close look into the, it's a little close look into the cab for me. Now, if I can just remember what does it. Now, you can also, yeah. Do you know you can raise and lower your seat, Trent?
Uh-huh.
You gotta slam it down to the, gotta go down all the way.
Yeah, I had to lower mine too because I couldn't see in cab.
And then, what does the thing? Is it?
What visor did you get?
A decent sized one. I don't remember what it's called.
For some reason, I went with the third option.
Okay.
The one where you like have
See
to,
anything.
where you have to lower your seat.
Oh, that's cool. When you turn your high beams on, technically.
Yeah,
turns on the
light
little
bar.
light bar. Well. Now, this truck also does have a jake brake, but you can turn that off. Oh, and as far as the roller, by the way, this is an edited roller. Plugger made it. It goes 15 miles an hour.
As it should.
As it should, because you can land roll that fast in real life, so. Yeah. Yeah, the sounds are pretty good on this truck. I messed with this Sunday for a little bit. And this trailer does kind of bully it still, and actually the only thing I don't like is that front axle on the trailer doesn't really roll anymore. The truck sits just a little too high. But that's okay.
It will kind of squat when you get loaded.
Get it loaded, sure. Lucky P. Oh, and we got some SIGs over there too, by the way. Some nice SIGs, so. Yeah, lucky PC guys. Yeah.
You just have a steering knob.
Oh, yeah. Sure do. You betcha. Oh, we're in high gear now, baby. We're in 8 high. By the way, it zips down the road, too. So, yeah. But here, chat, get ready for this. You ready? Of course, we had to do that during an autosave. You betcha. But all you have to do is hit X, and then no more jailbreak. So, if you want to run it without the jig, you can, which is cool. And fun fact, Chad, if we need to do any logging, we got a logging truck now.
I don't know if you do this, or if you noticed, but the C9 version of the engine
Okay.
has a different little startup to it.
Oh, really? Did not know that, no. All right, let's, we're going to go ahead and set this guy up to run out of the field too, because why not? We should be, looks like we're done over there, so. We're basically done at the field, so perfect timing. There we go. But this will be good to have more hauling capabilities. Honestly, sometimes we need another truck. Not too often out of the field we need another truck, but I kind of want to plant green beans. Yeah, I said that. Green beans next planting season. So if you guys don't know, there's a mod that allows you to harvest green beans with a combine. And the yield is out of this world. So I want to try it on one of our fields. So yeah. So if nothing else, we'll use this for that. But we'll also use this for just regular harvest too. Okay, bye. All right, we got the course copied to the baler, so we can go ahead and clear this out. And we need to move this to 8, so we need to change this to that. Truck looks good too, right? I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, let's get field 8 underway, shall we? 2 times. Should be good. Should be all good. Yeah, Tactical Bad, I saw that it came out today. Plus, you can swath the rice as well and get the 25% yield bonus. The problem with rice might be the same problem we're going to have with green beans, though. Can you put rice on an auger wagon? Regular rice? That I don't know about. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. All right. That guy's good. That guy's good. Let's change this guy. Not to 6, to 8. We need to go find our other 2, which should be hopefully sitting around somewhere waiting for us. So yeah, thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? No, you're good. Yeah, it looks like a cool mod. I might have to go ahead and add it. What is down here? What? Why are the trucks waiting there? What is happening right now? Are those trucks full? They shouldn't be here. Oh dear God, they're all full. Why are they full? Why are they here? How are they getting here? Oh, you know what? Hold on. They're driving from there. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, I bet I know why. Okay, so look. When they drive out of the field, they come up here and they go this way and they drive through there. This is a secondary route, and this is a secondary route here. So instead of taking that, they're going around field 8 and then looping into my auto drive and coming here. So we need to make field 8 a secondary. Oh boy, and then go change that other route over yonder real quick. Somebody followed the wrong side. You thought the truck in front of me did not unload? Yeah, because it's set to go to the other homestead. That's why. Set to go to the other homestead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the whole deal. The problem is well, it's not really a problem, but the way Auto Drive Guy put some of his stuff in. Because that one over here, I didn't put this in. Over here, Auto Drive Guy did. I'm gonna have to make that a main route, and then I'll make a secondary around for that field. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's interesting, because I was like, wait a minute, it worked before, but I also didn't have field 8 added into the equation. So that's why it worked before. As far as the trucks unloading, we are using the second homestead, Copper Creek. We're using that homestead for corn because we've been using that dryer over there. Auto drive works very well for Copper Creek. I couldn't really get auto drive to work for the homestead at Bison Ridge or for the grain bin or the... Oh, I did those combines wrong too, chat. God, I'm just butchering things right now. I couldn't get auto drive to work where you could have it go to either one. It wanted to like just be kind of weird. And so I had to change that too. So yeah, I rode the truck to get back to the homestead so I could grab the pickup. Yeah, I made the truck go there. Yeah. I put both the combines on the same course, by the way. They're both on left. So the second combine's not harvesting anything. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I've done. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. That is completely what I did. All right. That's easy to fix. All right. Buddy, how about you be the right combine and go restart back at your first waypoint? Thanks. Oh, man. All I can get now. At least the second combine would never fill up. That is an accurate statement. It would indeed never fill up. And I do realize the other trucks are in the way of the auger wagons right now. But I need this combine to catch back up to stay with it for auto drive reasons, so. Yep. We did start on hard difficulty, Montana. We started on hard. We are not taking any loans, have not taken a loan this entire time. And we're not tabbing. In fact, I deleted tab like from my controls. I do not have tab as a control. I can hit tab all I want and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, no, it's we're we're playing this a little different, you know. But that's okay. It's fun. Now, I don't know, Chad, if I need to make this entire thing a secondary or just like that. That's usually all I do is just a little bit. What I do know that I need to do is go make this other one a regular green. Like all of it. So let's go figure that out right now. This might take a minute. Because there's a long way that needs to be made to a main. But it's okay. Started on hard and having a heck of a time. Yeah. I completely agree. Dry corn is really nice. Soybeans are really nice. Honestly, the straw from the beans and stuff are really nice. It's a way to make a heck of a lot of money, man. For sure. Contracts, we've been doing a lot. I mean, when I say contracts, I mean we've done hundreds of contracts off stream. Sometimes like Sundays, the boys are in here. I know Tony was in here. I was told this past Sunday he did contracts like all day. A bunch of harvest contracts and stuff, which is why if we look in our storage for our grain bin, we have like, you know, we have oats and we have canola and we have this and we have that. I didn't do any of that. That was all Tony off stream doing a bunch of harvest contracts. So, you betcha. So something like this path here, I don't quite understand why this would be a secondary route to begin with. This is how you get back to these fields and the sell point. Like, this is how you get back here, and it doesn't connect anywhere. It's a dead end back here. So why make that a secondary in the first place, I guess, is kind of my thing. I don't quite understand why it's a secondary. It's a two-way, I understand that, but I don't understand why it's a secondary. So we gotta take all of that away to make the trucks work like I want them to. So yeah. But yeah, it's this map on hard, it's a struggle, man. I mean, nothing, stuff ain't worth nothing. So yeah, same on contracts, nice.